Alrighty, today we're going to talk about one of my early builds. Built this quite a while ago. It started out as a 57 Chevy pickup, and I wanted a cool old 50s vintage semi-truck, and yeah, so I came up with this. My craft has been refined since then quite a bit, but it is kind of fun to take a look at these older trucks. And so yeah, this is what it started with, just a Maisto, really cheap little kind of pickup truck. The back bed was plastic, so I took that off and ended up adding on to the bumper, and yeah, did quite a few modifications, but I'm happy with how it turned out, especially from what it started. And the wheels I got from another Maisto truck. It's a 187 scale truck, and I've really liked these wheels. When I can find these trucks, I always pick them up because they come with truck and trailer, and that's quite a number of wheels. Also stole the fuel tanks from it, as well as the interior, and it worked out pretty good, seeing as how it's a 164 pickup truck and then 187 scale semi truck. They kind of converted over pretty good. So this is my first mock-up. I just took the cab from the truck, put it on the frame, ended up building my own frame from scratch. It was quite a bit easier than trying to marry the two parts together. As you can see here, I extended the bumper, took the bumper out of a different vehicle and actually flipped it upside down to get it to look right on this. So yeah, I got this great green paint job, filled in the back, used some Bondo and some epoxy there, and these are kind of an idea of what kind of trucks I was trying to replicate with kind of my idea. So as you can see, frame's finished. I did add a little kind of motor and suspension, as you can see in there in the wheel well there on the front. I'm pleased with how it kind of turned out. Eventually added these stacks to the back. They're actual stainless steel. I went to a thrift store and found some fondue skewers for like 25 cents a piece. So I picked up a bunch of those. It took quite a while to saw through them, but once they were ground, they looked pretty great. Detailed the interior a little bit. I had to extend the kind of the pin stub from the truck frame to fit to the other hood and such, and so yeah, I was able to get things to fit together, and it pulls the trailer nice, and I've got it set up in my little city, pulling a dry van trailer, and right here we've got a lowboy trailer pulling it. If you want to see this trailer on another video, check out the channel. There are more videos on that trailer specifically, as well as lots of others. Yeah, after I was filming this recently, and kind of thought, well, what else can I do to it? I wanted something a little different, and so I did add some mud flaps to the back, and thought about switching out that fifth wheel plate, but ended up keeping the original one. So yeah, so this is the truck compared to a bunch of other 187 scale trucks. That was kind of the old fleet, the original. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I like the extended bumper and the fuel tanks and the stacks, and looks pretty great pulling these 1950s style vehicles. Those are the mud flaps. Those are real rubber, so that turned out pretty nice. And yeah, just the whole truck kind of came together and kind of started some inspiration for a few other trucks and other projects. And yeah, it just turned out kind of the way I had it planned. So thanks for watching.